delete that part. Okay. Hey guys, it's Katie and welcome back to my channel. For this week's video, I'm going to be doing the New Year look back tag. So just looking back at 2017 since it is now 2018. We're just going to be like talking about like things that I accomplished, things that I want to accomplish, memories, trips and stuff. So before we go on to the exciting part, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and here we go. Make a YouTube channel, and honestly, this is something I want to do since I was like 15 years old. First of all, I didn't have a camera. I didn't know how to edit videos. I didn't have my own computer. So those are the 3 reasons I didn't, but now I have a camera, I have a computer. I forgot the other reason, but I have that now too. So yeah, I started a YouTube channel in 2017, and that's been going good, and I plan on continuing it. So that's something that I accomplished. Yay me. Is learn the guitar, because that was literally on my list. It's been on my list for a long time to learn the guitar, and something I like wanted to do. It was in my goals category for 2017 on this board that I have in my room. So I'm really sad that I didn't get to, but I'm not like a musically person really. I mean, I've only played the piano, cannot sing for the life of me. When I was in 6th grade, and that's when you like join band and stuff, I could not blow into any of the instruments, therefore I was in percussion for only a year because I sucked at that too. But like the guitar is something I've always wanted to learn, so maybe 2018 will have that in store for me. Maybe, hopefully. Okay. I would either say getting a 4.0 in my first year of college, because that was like a goal that I set for myself at the very beginning and I was able to accomplish that. Or that's really a big goal that I actually really accomplished. Or just like improving myself and like taking time for myself and like focusing on that and like where I see myself going in the future and like focusing on my future. I'd say that's something I accomplished. Just like heading more in that direction where I wanted to go. So yeah, those are probably my 2 biggest accomplishments for 2017. I would say I actually traveled a lot in 2017, I think. I have to look through my photos because I honestly don't remember. So let's go back to the very beginning, January 1st. If I can find it. What's this? Oh, we're back in 2016. Too far, too far. Here, that should be it. Because there's like Christmas and stuff. Okay, so did I travel anywhere? Did I take any trips? I know I have, but I want to say them in order of like through the year. So I took a trip to, oh, I guess I only took 2 trips. So I took a trip to the East Coast with my family because it was my graduation present, because I didn't have a party. I chose a trip instead. So we went to the East Coast because I've always wanted to go to Maine. I want to live in Maine. Like, that's my dream state. But I've never been to it, so we thought we'd go to the East Coast. But we just didn't want to go to Maine. So we flew into Washington, D.C., and so we stayed there for a few nights. And then we went to Washington, then we went to New York, and we stayed there for a day, I think, like a night. We got there at like 9 at night, and then we stayed through the day. And then we drove up the East Coast. We stopped in Connecticut. Like, we were going through all those states, people, okay? And then, so we drove up the coast to Maine. So we drove to like Connecticut, New Hampshire, stuff like that. And then we arrived in Maine, and that's where we spent like the main part of our trip, because we drove like up the coast pretty much. So we stopped in like York, Newport, Portland. Is Newport in Maine? I don't know. Portland. And then we stayed in Bar Harbor, by Bar Harbor. And then we went like whitewater rafting. We climbed Cadillac Mountain. We just did a bunch of sightseeing. So I'll put pictures up of all that stuff that we did. So that was probably my favorite trip ever that I've ever been on. I went with my family. It was super, super, super fun. And then the end of 2017, I went to visit my grandparents out in Henderson, Nevada. If you don't know what that is, it's like the next town over from Vegas. So I went there for 6 days, I think, and my aunt and uncle and cousins live out there, and my grandparents live out there. And so I just hung out with them. We went ice skating from Minnesota to Nevada to go ice skating. So we went ice skating, we went to Death Valley. It was my aunt's birthday, so we celebrated her birthday. We went to Bellagio, which is on the Strip. We went to this museum by my grandparents' house that I really like. We made Christmas cookies. We opened some Christmas gifts. So that was a really fun trip, and I've never been out there like on my own. Like, it was only me who went out of my family, because I usually either go with my family or my cousins or someone. So it was really fun to go on my own and spend time with them. We went hiking. It was really fun. So I'll put pictures up of that too. So those are my 2 memorable trips that I went on in 2017. Yeah. Because I'm just super excited to, I don't know, I'm like 19, so I'm in my adult years, but I mean, I'm still a teenager technically. So I'm excited to just see where my young adult life goes and where it leads to. So yeah. 2018 shall be the year for me. Probably not. Thinking of it like no year has. But no year probably will ever be. You know? So I'm not going to base my life around 1 year being the greatest. Anyway. Thanks for watching this week's video. Don't forget to like, comment what you're looking forward to in 2018, and subscribe. And I'll see you next week.